Singapore is about halfway to its 2030 target of greening 80% of its buildings here. But retrofitting the rest to become sustainable has its challenges, experts say.
That's especially when they are 27 years old on average. Cheryl Lin explains.
You may not be able to tell from its exterior, but 45-year-old High Street Centre is a green building champion. It received a Platinum Award last year, the highest under the BCA Green Mark, which promotes environmentally friendly developments. At its heart is this energy-efficient central air conditioning plant. It's also swapped out its old lamps with cost-saving LED lights. However, going green came with a $6 million price tag, which the management feared would be an issue for unit owners.
We were a bit skeptical whether how it will be received at the AGM. But we were pleasantly surprised because the subsidiary proprietors wanted to do something to arrest the climate change. So we had unanimous support from them.
It may be old, but High Street Centre is among the 40% of buildings in Singapore with the green mark. The remaining 60% is 27 years old on average. Unlike new buildings built from 2005, which have to be certified from scratch, much older buildings face more hurdles to get there. For one, they have to make sure works don't affect current businesses. They also have to work within existing spaces.
We can't retrofit just like a new building, comes in and put in whatever we want, but we have to take care in terms of how things are laid, how things are being hacked, and how things are being moved in. These are the additional costs on top of just attaining new equipment.
But it's well worth it. High Street Centre's new lighting and chilling systems can save over $340,000 a year. And they say it will take just over 6 years to recover retrofitting costs.
So we have already achieved over 34% of reduction. Incidentally, that amounts to over 1,000 tons of CO2 per year. Now this is roughly estimated to be equivalent of savings of more than 500 4-room HDB units in a year. So it's a massive saving.
And being seen as green comes with other benefits.
We increasingly see corporate tenants, institutional tenants, wanting to take up space in a green building with green leases. That is also because of their corporate social responsibility stand that most of these tenants will have. We also see that there is an increase in rental on the leasing front. And also in capital value being upped due to its increased valuation.
Mr. Tang adds the goal of greening 80% of buildings by 2030 is within reach. And that's because government outreach and co-funding for green upgrading works are paying off.